Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I watched yesterday the GOP's presidential debate, and that was a show. I didn't watch the whole thing because I have better things to do, but I watched a few excerpts, and one of these excerpts was very revealing of how the politicians think, how they act, like weasels. I want to play a clip of about less than a minute, maybe 40 seconds or so, where these weasels, these people, I don't know, man, from Fox News or whatever they are over here, they will ask the candidates to raise their hands to show support or not of President Trump. Now, I would like you to look at the quickness of the hands, and you're gonna see one person that's gonna raise the hand just like that. You're gonna have like three more, and then the other ones looking and then raising their hands. Now, that if that's not revealing of who these people really are, I don't know what to say. So the first one, you're gonna guess who that was. This comes from Fox News, and that means quick thinking, no doubts about his answer to the question and the pledge. And I want you to pay attention to everybody else, how they will, and I will play that a few times. Look, if this is still needed to be exposed, here it is, my friends. Ready? First, these two weasels. Oh my God, this guy should not dye his hair. Why don't you just say, I'm old as fuck, which is not a bad thing. You're wise, and old people sometimes look more decent than the young fuckers. Anyway, right? But he dyes his hair. We can all see that you have a problem over there. All right, let's go.
We are going to take a brief moment and talk about the elephant not in the room.
That was so funny.
Former President Trump has been indicted.
Now, she makes the point, he's a criminal, so who supports a criminal? All right, and I'm going to skip that. I'm going to let it go.
In 4 different states on 91 counts. He will be processed tomorrow in Georgia at the Fulton County Jail for charges relating to the 2020 election law.
So this actually is just propaganda for people who watch this debate to know he's a bad dude. Whomever missed that point, now they need to know. She has to read that. And look at this guy's serious. This guy was never a cerebral person. Let's put it with a lot of things up here. But that's why he's right here, I guess.
You all signed a pledge to support the eventual Republican nominee. If former President Trump is convicted in a court of law, would you still support him as your party's choice? Please raise your hand if you would.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try that again.
Is your party's choice. Please raise your hand if you would.
Bam! Straight. Straight there, the guy. Right there. She was, yeah, this guy, what are everybody doing? He's gonna come later, he's gonna raise his hand, and then he realizes, wait a second, maybe not, and he's gonna turn the hand into a little finger, like, no, actually, I don't mean that, look at that. His hand. Yes.
No. Just, hold on. So just be clear, Governor Christie, you were kind of late to the game there, but you raised your hand?
No, I'm doing this. Look, I'm doing this.
And I know you didn't.
Whoa. No.
Yeah. Okay, my friends, you look at that, and you tell me, if someone asks you, do you love your mom? Raise your hand or keep it down. What would you do? See how the other brothers and sisters, your siblings, are gonna vote on that thing? Or do you hate, I don't know, this person? Or you like, I don't know, Mercedes-Benz, or you don't like? Do you have to think about it? And it's not this vague. It's clear that this question will be asked. And you're... Now this is the level. Those guys who did not raise the hand like this, or kept it down, like the one over there on the left, he kept it down. He didn't even bother. He was not like, I'm gonna switch it from to He was, because this was, I think, Christie's thought process. He looked around, he saw one, okay, Vivek or whatever your name is, they clashed a lot. Then, pak, a lot of people, pak, say, well, I'm out. I will be in the minority. What am I going to do? Rose his hand and I said, in the meantime, from here to here, I think he said, well, how about I change it and I'm going to be the one who I said I will be? Because his hand up, the next question would be, wait a minute, you threw garbage on Trump for the past year, at least, and now you support him? So it was a contradiction. He couldn't really do that. But he did it first because I think he saw that almost all of them were up. All of them up to him. This guy was not. I think the guy on his right, actually. All right? But he said, these are the guys. Do you think these are their own people? The only person over there that really, and I watched, is that middle guy, man. The Vivek, or whatever his name is, Vivek. That's the guy. I listened to him on many occasions, in different, giving some answers to these weasels who try to, nibble you from any kind of angle to your balls. That's what they try to do. And he just smacked them. Smart, fast, and with balls. I like Vivek. Yeah, certain things I like about him. And the one thing that I like is that he has courage. And he is irresolute in his, statements. Well, sometimes you say things and then you change your mind. I understand that, even though if that's based on more information being acquired, I'm okay with that. If based on preferences or how the wind blows, I don't like that one, obviously. So here it is, my friends. That is the creme de la creme of the challengers of, how do you call it, Trump. These guys are going to challenge Trump. These guys are going to be the options offered to us to pick from. From those guys, from all those guys, personally, I will eliminate everyone but two. Maybe three. So one is Vivek, the other one is DeSantis, and the other one is the, I have to say, black dude over there, but I don't know about that. The other ones, I don't know the guy who did not raise his hands whatsoever, so I can't say anything about him. And but I know everybody else. And no, Christie out. The other guy, the dark assassin, which I'm calling, what's his name? The former vice president, Trump's colleague. What's his name? I can't even remember his stupid name. Jesus Christ, man. Because he was so unimportant. What's his name, man? Pence, Mike Pence. Jesus Christ, Mike Pence. When you look at Trump's speeches, or whenever he was in a press conference when he was the president, just look at Pence behind him. He's always like waiting for, now, yeah, boom, 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 boom. That's how I saw this guy each and every time. He's sitting over there like this. It's like waiting in the, okay, now, just for an order, and then, boom. That's how I see that guy. And then, Nikki Haley, she's a piece of, oh my God. I heard and saw her at United Nations. She was such a, no, she's sold, paid, and everything to certain kind of interest that these guys are all part of that industrial complex. All right, my friends and intelligence community. So I hope this clarifies for some who's who and what's what over there. Good job, Vivek, and the other ones. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.